when I went to school in Orlando, Florida, I always had trouble fitting in because I was really short and I was really well spoken. And when I grew up, there was the white kids, and there was the black kids, and then there was the Puerto Rican kids. Between the white kids and the black kids, I was doing a lot of television, and a lot of the black kids felt like I was stuck up because I was doing television and because I didn't speak with slang. I spoke very articulate, and I guess I could say that I'm a master of the King's English, and you know, and that was seen as something that was negative, and it still goes on in our community now, where education is looked down upon because it's like if you're educated, you think you're better than somebody else, and if you sound like you're educated, then you definitely think you're better than somebody else. And so I really had a lot of trouble with that. And this poem right here that I'm about to recite is about me finding out once I moved to New York and was in a college setting with a bunch of kids who could speak slang and master the King's English, that separation is not my problem, but it is a problem that I would like to help fix with my words. I used to be told I sounded white because I was easily understood. My speech didn't hold the rhythm of the hood. An Oreo with black on the outside and white in the middle. The kids said I didn't sound like my race. Not even a little. So I wasn't even a perpetrator because that's just what I was. A black girl with white talk who didn't ride the bus. So they thought I was rich. Told me I thought I was all that. I got threatened many a time to get bashed and whacked. Even once to be thrown through a window. So I had to let them know, yo, I'm not rich. I don't think I'm all that. My soul is not white on the inside like yours, it's black. But until I could quote Tupac and shake it fast, until I could use I and y'all in my everyday speech and knew the words to Outkast, my speech was foreign to my African American peers' ears. Until I could hold the rhythm of the streets in my hips and tongue, my presence of off-blackness was met with blank stares that onto me they flung. It stung. Because it wasn't until I met the standards set by my peers that I realized that it's not that I've been running this race, and it's not that I needed them to pass me the baton. I've been in this race for 26 years. So I just wanted to read this last one for you guys. When I moved here to New York, when I lived in Orlando, I wasn't really around a lot of guys, and I was flat, so they weren't around me. And so so I had to learn, the social aesthetics that go along with dealing with guys, and I was always a bit of a tomboy. No, I was a tom girl because I still like pink. So I was a bit of a tom girl, but I've just never been somebody who felt like girls act this way and boys act this way and you don't cross that line. And it's funny how there are certain gender roles that we know. Like, of course, some people think that women cook and men don't cook, which, if you want to get to my heart, you should cook. So, break that rule quick. But there's little basics that in the hip hop community, what do you all know about the dap? Do you know what a dap is? No? Okay, a dap. She said, what? Come and demonstrate a dap with me. All right, when you greet somebody in the hip hop community, you give them a dap. All right, exactly. Also referred to as a pound. Okay? Now, apparently, when I moved to New York, I did not know that only men gave daps. Women are supposed to give a light handshake, like this. I'm not really light like that, I'm not really like, hi, sweetie, sweetie. So, at SUNY Purchase, this dude, Ali, I'll never forget his name, I gave him a dap, and y'all, he bugged out. Whoa! yo, you need to chill with that. You need to chill with that. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yo, you can't be giving daps. You know what I'm saying? You can't be giving daps. Why? He's like, because that's for dudes. Dead serious. That is for men. You are a woman. You need to act ladylike. Ladylike. I hate that term when it comes from the wrong place. And I wrote a little poem about it. Like to hear it? Yeah. Here it goes. I am constantly being told how to be ladylike by those whose genitalia looks nothing like mine. Funny how men feel privy to telling me under what conduct I should abide. I don't hide behind femininity. Craving for somebody to label me sexy to try to sex me is of no importance to me in my daily routine of being myself no matter what situation I'm put in. Boys and men alike need to take a hike down a different path than the one I'm trekking if they have the nerve to give me instructions on how I should be acting. Reacting with amazement if I extend my hand to give a pound, complaining that that is a gesture that should not be found in a lady's body language. You see, I should extend my hand slightly so he can squeeze it lightly. That might be how you feel, but I'm unconcerned with how you view my sex appeal. See, full of zeal and feminine essence naturally embedded in my presence, you best accept my dap and pound as a show of love and understand its relevance. Because at this point in my life, I know what type of woman I am and hope to be. And whether I shake your hand or give you a hug, dap you, or give you a kiss on the cheek, I am still the same being with a womb and ability for seeing truths and realities that you might not even realize are around your head reeling. True story. I was once told by a young man, same guy, Ali, that dealing cards made a female look hard. Yes. Mm-hmm. Claiming that girls look like they have a when they're deciding on what to discard. My regards to your mother. Because maybe you need to talk to her and tell her of the observations on which you refer. Because I'm sure she'll school you to the thoughts that you speak and inform you that your insecurity of women as strength-bearing only makes you seem weak. My ace shouldn't offend you, nor my desire to wear a fitted cap to the back. I don't sleep in a negligee, and R&B is not my favorite music. I much prefer a rap. I call my tattoo a tat. Use words like I and can recognize when another woman is P-H-A-T. That. The good fat. P-H-A-T. I know where I'm at, but you're busy trying to place me in a space more comfortable for your male identity. I'm not your average girl in a video. So don't even attempt at labeling me a hoe. I don't pose, I exist. Feminine by my own standards, and I make no apologies if they're not on the list of the woman you are looking for. I am true to this point of view from my surface to my core. I'll choose a pair of Gap jeans any day before Christian Dior. I don't make my face up because, well, that would be a lie, and on my own natural skin tone and features do I rely. My third eye yields no mascara, and yes, sometimes my elbows do get dry like the Sahara. But that makes me human. And that's the type of woman I am. Not trying to appeal to the eyes of any man unless I do so for myself first. I'm blessed with self-knowledge. Anything else would be a curse. Wearing a thong because someone talked about it in a song? Nah, you got the wrong one. Instead of blinding you with diamonds, I'd rather my inner luminescence shine like that of the sun. You see, a woman raised me to be the woman I am, to give a firm grasp when I shake anyone's hand. I go to the beach and I'm not afraid of the sand. I feel close to God on my feet, so when I pray, I stand. My power is rooted in estrogen, my grace exudes from within, and I am proud of my melanin-shaded skin. Because I am Mother Nature's daughter and Nefertiti's because I am Mother Nature's daughter and Nefertiti's kin, and I am a diva, a queen, and a lady, no matter what situation you find me in. So we are gonna get this party started. So make some noise ahead of time for the ladies.